This is the cutting edge again. This is our next Wednesday. How you do out there? Information or inspiration without information leads to superstition. And there's a whole heap of superstitious people out there. Yes, whole heap of some people that look for things underneath the rug. Some people that look for it in the closet. Some people that look for things when they're over there either. But the people who have the information will be very inspired. Because information, especially if you can sieve out information, it is good to have information because it will help you to be inspired. To be inspired. This is the cutting edge on RFM. With all of this going we're going into the Easter season, but Rastafari still have a grouse, and we not going to allow the people them to forget it. We're talking about the Coral Garden atrocity that took place in 1963 in St. James. Every year now, we kind of keep up that anniversary in Montego Bay. Well, according to the law of the land, no whole heap of gathering can't take place. But since we have the honor of having a microphone in front of we, with thousands of people listening all over the world that could not even go to that anniversary thing that keep every year, we will mention it. We will mention it. And not only that, we want to talk to some of the ones them from the Coral Garden Benevolent Rastafari group. I call it no society, but they are the ones that have the responsibility. Well, it's all Rasta still, but in Montego Bay, where the incident took place, specifically, there's a group of Rastas that still living today that can outline all the details of what took place on that bad Friday morning in St. James. We hear that this Prime Minister here have a little apology that him give. And we also see that them designate a trust fund with, I think, $14 million. If I'm not sure, I know someone will correct me. Well, we see that the minister or the ministress of culture has just designated $75 million more to the fund. We don't know how much of that 14 was given over so that it could be doing something practically for the Rastas them. Because we know since the announcement of that 14 million, quite a few of them have died and passed away. Well, they have now said that they are going to, that is the news I am getting. I am getting that $75 million more was added to the fund, to the trust fund for the Rastafari brethren and sisters them who went through the atrocity. So we're going to kind of delve on that and hear what is taking place with that. I don't know if the Rastas them in Montego Bay hear about it. I don't know, but we're going to find out. As we said, this is the stepping. No, Muta, what you saying? You have framed the thing. This is the cutting edge. Yeah. I want to say 3 feet now go work out, you know, more than 3 feet. Yeah, man, I'm more than 3 feet you're supposed to stand up. Yes, especially when I breeze a blow. Okay, so we just did mention about Carol Garden, you know. Easter come like, you know, everybody, it look like Easter's postponed. Yeah, look like crucifixion postponed because we not really, apart from a little advertisement, bobo and cheese, but the regular party time now go work out, you know, because even the Prime Minister decides, say, you see Easter Monday, he must start the curfew from in the day. That means all beaches locked down. Because you know, Easter Monday at the time when people, Easter Sunday, they usually stay at their yard, but and party are going on for Easter Monday now. Well, no party, no going to no beach. You know, say, riot start in South Africa. Yeah, riot start in South Africa, and the argument is that people start to get scared, so it got spread all over the place because the government locked down the place and people want food. You know, this government say enough food there. Well, in South Africa, the people them a riot and a stone the police chuck them and all them there and I say, why we can't get no food, you lock down the place, but we want some food. Well, I hear that Jamaica people are complaining about water because them a claim say you must wash your hand regular and all them things there, but a whole heap of people don't know water. All up on my way, them like have the water every Monday. Every Monday afternoon, them like have the water and it have to come back Wednesday in the Tuesday in the afternoon. I don't know why them do that. But as you can see, hardly the rain fall now too. So them have in the middle of this corona thing when people want to wash them hand and wash them clothes properly. Them are going to have water lock off, water judgment. Water judgment, believe you me. So, we in the middle light, I want the people them come off of the road and turn on them radio and all this in the cutting edge, you know. The only thing can save you right now from police. Because the police, them I don't know if the Prime Minister know this, you know, or the Minister of Security, Mr. Chang, but Mr. Chang, police them now go and ride on the road, you know, based up off of the information them where I get here, you know. Them now go and ride on the road. Believe you me, a little youth dead in a Montego Bay there because the police them, well, the youth them will walk go home still. And the police them run him down, tell him to run and run him down, and apparently the youth dead from some heart attack. It's a terrible thing. And then we hear about police are beat people, even though people identify the people them in the area. You know, I don't know if them find you after 8 on the road, they must beat you. A TV them boy they are watching, you know. A WhatsApp and Instagram them boy they are watching and do that, you know. Because them look for a certain country in the Philippines and all them places there. The brother from El Salvador would say, anybody who broke the rule must be shot. I think the president. The president say, if they catch you by the road, broke the rule, they're going to shot you, kill you. But a terrible thing that. But the Jamaican police, them might take matters in a different way, you know. We're asking to stop it, you know. Because that the last one, them rough up is one of the councillor them, the one where walk across in a parliament, they from PNP to JLP. She argue about it. So them carry go to the station and peer bad road and thing. I don't know what is happening. They will make the people them start to think different because everybody are trying them best to do certain things I can't what the government has say because I never hear a government get so much praise from either Jamaica. I never hear a government get so much praise. But it seems as if them know if mess up things. Because a long time we don't talk about government, you know. All we have to do is tell the people them what them say must do, even though them are taken from other people too. It's just amazing how a group of men sit down somewhere in the world and direct every government right now. Every government have its main source in a specific place in the world. Every government, whether you're communist, socialist, democratic, autocracy, whether you're theocracy, all of them take them information from one source. Even the step-by-step manifestation of your country, what you must do now, what you must do then, and if that happen, what you must do then. It's not the government in the country them come up with that. Because if you listen to all of the government, all of them are press every day, all of them are do the same thing. Anything where you say, this government I do, it's not them come up with what them I do. We must know that. It's directions them get of how to go about controlling, manipulating, controlling not only the virus but the people. Because most of it is about controlling the people. Because them don't know how to control the virus. And most of it is controlling the people. So the idea of controlling the people is necessary for, according to them, not to spread the disease. So we all abide by that rule because we don't know no better. We don't know what the hell we are up against here. But all of them, whether it's in Venezuela, whether it's in London, whether it's in Tokyo, Singapore, India, all of the government them is taking orders from one source. One source. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that this thing is like a one government now. It's like one government. Them going to tell you how to direct the people them. How to make the people them submit to law and order. You understand? So you have this thing hang over here named the virus, coronavirus. Deadly, 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 deadly. People say it's no different from a common flu. And them start tell you about how much people dead in a month flu. Look at man. You have 700 people are dead a day with this thing here. 700 people, 600 people are dead in a day in a one country. When I talk about the world, we are talking about in a one country. You have 700 people are dead, 600 people are dead, 500 in a one 24 hour. So when people are talking about flu, and the flu, it is a flu. It is a flu. But the intensity of this flu here, not easy. So these people have them ways of directing the people them what to do and what not to do. And all the governments them now is following these orders. These orders, wash your hand, physical distance, all sort of things, which is necessary. It's necessary. You have some country, the death we go on in them country, you never see that in a this time, yeah. Maybe in a world war, but not in a this time, yeah. And then now we hear about these French people I talk about them should have tests. Can you believe the audacity of these people after them ravage Africa so much? The French has done serious damage to Africa and the African people. And now, when I says all of them, but if you stick the goat and stick the sheep, two of them are going to ball out. Them say, like how they must try out this virus, this vaccine, they must try it out in Africa. The continent with the least amount of contagion and death is Africa. So why would you want to go to Africa to test out a vaccine? To me, them should have tested it in China, or test it in Italy, or no, test it in America. Because the first I ever hear, and we not say nothing yet, you know, because the thing still not reach no level yet. If you say, boy, right now, we could go back to normal. Because we don't know what is the plan. Because now we are here hardly in Africa, but now we see riot in South Africa. So, why would you want to test a vaccine in Africa? Why would you want to do that? Because you have been testing other things for hundreds of years in Africa. You have devastated the economy, the social upbringing, even the theology of Africa has been touched and tainted by European invasion and domination, especially the British and the French. Why would you want to test a vaccine in Africa? And the man have a smirk on his face when he might say it. The man have a smirk on his face when he might say it. And don't expect nobody to say nothing. We see the head of the WHO come out and say, not a rat till that. The head of the World Health Organization a lick out against the man. But we're in a serious situation. We're in a serious situation because we don't know is what are going on. All we have to do is follow instructions. It's amazing. I still look at my yard and I think about it till I think about it and I say, how did they get everybody in the world, every leader in the world, to do the same thing? Like you have 10 points. 10 points. And you start at 1 point. All right? If you do this, and you don't see it work properly, you move on to number 2. And you do this, and you don't see it work, now have the effect, you move on to number 3. And them have it to move right down to where it reach now is what? People are called for, because them not called for it, no, it's the people them are called for them own lock up, you know. them have the people them are called for it now. Them have it in mind, you know, but here what them I said, oh, you know, the next stage, we're going to make the people them call for it and then we give them it. It's like the mask thing. And the people them decide to go wear the mask without evil go amongst people who have it, you know, because them I say, you know, no one. In my little world, we are there, so just treat everybody like them have it. And this government never say mask because them did follow the World Health Organization by saying, boy, if you don't have it, don't wear the mask and this and that. And if you feel like you're coughing, you wear the mask and think. And it's logical when you start to, you know, because in the beginning you follow them, you know, but after a while you start to think. After a while you start to think and realize, but wait, oh, me I go like me a little sheep, so. Where just a follow everything. So if the thing makes sense, of course you go with it. But for instance, the mask now got definitely get rid of any disease where you could get. But it will help. It will help you from put your hand in your face. That is one thing. And it will help that if you them among someone and them sneeze, look like the little thing in them now go affect you so much. So it's not a stop to the thing. But it's just another thing to the thing. And once, even last week, me that said, last week, Thursday, I say, everybody should have wear the mask. And then we see that the week the minister come and say, then them not going to stop people from wearing the mask now, but them not going to make it mandatory. So if you want to wear it, but it's better you wear it when you're going out of your yard. So the people them recognize but wait, that's what that thing called why so if you wear the mask. Yeah. So I sit down in my yard and I'm flabbergasted by these things that is sent through the media by the head of governments. Head of governments, because you know, it not respect nobody. You know, they say not respect nobody. It not respecting nobody. It's not respecting nobody. Well, I don't know if it's not respecting nobody because some place seem not to have it like some place. And when you look on China, the main places where it's like you have war going on downtown, but not now going to church yard. You have hundreds of thousands of people that get sick in a Wangnun or whatever them call it. But the main place where all of the big shot them live and thing, nobody not have it. Nobody not have it. And when you look on in England, you know, usually when you hear somebody have it, them go in the hospital. And them did it for a little while. A little while, let me say a little while, like 7 to 14 days. Them there, them yard. 7 to 14 days. And just the other day, me used to the Prime Minister of England have it. Just the other day. Last week, me used to the Prime Minister have it. The same week, me used to them admit him. And me used to him left the hospital now and gone. Them things, they kind of boggle me. Mind-boggling. That him just gone, come out of the hospital. And we are say, how did a group of people sit down and direct the whole world to do exactly where we are do now, including our government? Because the people of Jamaica might feel say it's the Prime Minister and where name they come up with all of the things them. For instance, you know, put your hand over your mouth when you cough, and everybody you supposed to do that. Don't sneeze from people. Wash your hand thoroughly. A whole heap of Jamaican people go there feel say, boy, may I tell you, these man good, you know. Prime Minister and the Minister, I went name the good, you know, look how them just tell you what's watch your hand and look how when we are picnic we used to do all of these things, now we're going back to it and all them really. It's direction them a take. It's direction them a take. If not can't watch you now. If we did that suggest some things. And I'm going to mention the mask thing again, you know, because it's a serious thing. Because we are ball out for mask before them say mask. And the only reason why them say mask, after the World Health Organization decides, all right, mask up. In China, it's mandatory. In China, it's mandatory for wear mask. You can be arrested. It's like in Italy the other day when the thing get rough. Them charge people €3,000, them catch up on the street. Lock down the country. No, we don't reach lockdown country yet. We don't reach lockdown country, you know, but the next step is to lock down the country. And when we say lock down the country now, we are talking about no movement. If this no work, because I see them extend this now to 14 more days. And them not going to extend it to 14 days. Me talk about the state of the way them call it, the curfew. But them decide now, say, look here, we're going to move, you see, during the holiday, we're going to move the time from 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the day. You never hear that. For those of you who are on some rock, I never hear. The Prime Minister is saying that during the holiday season, what them call New Easter, we must make some sacrifice like how Jesus Christ makes sacrifice for us. That is what him say. Him actually talk about Jesus Christ and I'm talking. Him say the people of Jamaica must make some sacrifice like how Jesus Christ makes sacrifice. I have nothing against that. But me just sure say, it now gone to 3 o'clock. That is what we must know. The curfew will reach at 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. In the holiday, yeah. We are come up here, the Easter holiday, when Jesus Christ sacrificed his life for the world. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. So each and now, I just him give him only begotten Son. So, you must remember that, you know, because this is a step. It's step by step, you know. It's step by step. Them start at 8, them start at 3. And if you don't get the results that is necessary, in other words, if when them look upon all the amount of people still get it, and the amount of people were dead because them reach at the stage of those curfew from 8 to 6, them go and go say, all right, them look upon it and them say, all right, you see holiday time, people are going to go to the beach, only for party are going to keep, nobody now got to work on the holiday, so more people are going to gather up, so you are going to know. We're going to move it from 8 and put it at 3 o'clock. Which is true, which is a good thing. I don't mind it. I don't mind it, you know. Because I love my yard. I love my yard. I don't mind. I don't mind seeing my yard. From I left here Wednesday, I don't come out of my yard till I come down again, you know. From I left here Thursday evening, I drive straight home. And I don't left my house until this evening when I come down here. I love my yard. But you have people who, them live in a tenement yard, that's the first thing, and them can't practice social, what them call it, physical distance. Them can't practice that. And the Prime Minister said, go down at the market. I want if you not listen. The Prime Minister said, went down to Coronation Market and realized, it can't work. How we might think about it, it can't work because I'm going to go see the physical thing, say, the physical thing not working. Physical distance, you can't have physical distance in a market, and you can't have physical distance in a bus, nor a taxi. I wonder if you understand. You can't have physical distance in the market, and you can't have physical distance in a bus. That don't make no sense. So, the next step now, outside I know says 6 to, what? 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock the next morning. In other words, Monday, nobody must be found on the street from 3 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 the next morning. And the only reason why them say 5 the next morning is because now it's another work day that. But the gallivanting and thing, you have to just say goodbye to that. Stay your yard and your bum and cheese and watch Netflix. So here's the thing now. Because as I just tell you, there's a level. Somebody is directing the course of this thing. You see, if when them look upon them graph for them have and them sheet and them say, all right, this starting it at 3, we're going to say how much results in it, because them don't figure it out already with this for them do already, you know, 1 week at this curfew, yeah. Them say, all right, you know, so it look like it a work. the curfew thing I look like it a work, you know, because when we look on the graph, we see say, well, between the time when we said that I must say one person dead and about, you know, remember how much people get it. All right, here we are going now. You see, if next week, them look on the graph there and see the death and the amount of people who get it is not in sequence with them calculation, them are going to say, watch out, you see the curfew thing? We have to go lock down the country. Because that is the next move. We're going to lock down the country. That means, stay your yard. Stay your yard. Because they're going to lock down the country and they're going to say, all right, this person can't move, that person can't move, that person, but you stay your yard. Lock down the whole country. Them no want to do that. Them obviously no want to do that, but that is the direction where whosoever sit down over there so again. So the next move, if you see the death thing arise too much, and if you say certain things, you have to go lock down the country. And them I say, no, well, we're going to start locking up. We're going to take 7 days, and if it's 7 days, we're going to go 14 days. And so it's going on. It's step by step, them a move, because them have a book where them looking at what was sent to them by World Health Organization or Center for Disease Control and all them something there. You know, see. And you see the people them don't even understand where they're going. That they were given certain instructions, maybe the third instruction. And if them did have followed the third instruction, they wouldn't have forgotten the fourth instruction. If them did have followed the fourth instruction properly, they wouldn't have forgotten the fifth instruction. It's like the art of war, you know. You fight a war, right, really, truly. It's a war you're fighting, and you have certain things to defeat the enemy, even though you don't see him. But there's certain things that you can do to defeat the enemy. So you want to know. You see when them did say social distance, don't go near people and wash your hand properly. You see, if that result was thoroughly working, them wouldn't call for the curfew. Whereas when them look at them to say, ratted, we don't tell people them to wash them hand, you know, but we still see people come. We still see people get contaminated from the first person and the second person and the third person. So you know, we have to go move to the next level. Brethren and sistren, you don't want them go to the 10th level. You don't want them go to the 10th level, you know. Because the 10th level is like you watch a horror movie. You understand? The 10th level, you might start ball, say, I better you're dead from corona. Like a horror movie. So, my thing is that, follow what them I say. I don't care what nobody wants about men and people and Babylon, this and we don't like politicians and things. Follow what them saying. Because you see the people who are instruct them, know exactly what is happening. The people them who are instruct them know, and them get a result already. The result where them did want, them get it already. Therefore, follow what them say. Me I instruct all the people. You see all the people them are going like all the little youth up on TV and talk about the Prime Minister of this and the Prime Minister of that. It's an idiot youth. And what happened? It's when police hold him and them granny bed them find him. A joke business. Why you don't want to do that? A joke business. You saw, let me look on the brother and I say, what? The man bad. And that him I go on with. The man them just find him right away and them granny bed him eye torrated. And see him have to just apologize still. Him just look like a little rat. I don't understand them you there. Just follow what them I say. And that me I tell the people them, you know, follow what them saying. But here one now, there's certain part of this 10-point plan where the people them now go follow, you know. And me I tell them that now, just like how me I tell the people them to follow what them I say. Me I tell the politicians them, say there's certain things where the people them now go follow. It's the same like how you have a resistance against both the stay far, because you look and you say, I'm going to a place this man today, and the brother is almost like him scared to tell me, say, must put the thing on my hand. I said, no man, away I say, I put it on my hand, I don't want to carry to man. I'm sorry for him. Because it's like out of little respect, like him no want to tell myself to spray man. I said, no, brethren. I have one of this and it was a nice one too, but I know one way inside that. So, me did that say, but wait. Me not tell them say, but wait. You think say, me I got see this here so now. And go on like say, me no want to spray it on my hand, and me know it's why you spray it. Me know it's why already, you know, because me have the exact smell, the exact one way I have. It's the right in the studio, that's how we do it. You understand? Plus, him just spray down the cat where you hold and spray it on. Mr. I'm glad when him do that. Now you have some guys that go and say, oh, where you deal with? Me not put that on my hand, what you talk about? Yeah, don't put it on your hand. All right. Me I put it on my hand. Because I know so I put it on my hand, and I reach it on me, I go, I put a next thing on my hand and wash off my hand thoroughly with normal soap. Them never tell you, so go buy a special soap, you know. Them say, wash off your hand with soap and water. Just rub the soap till it's sod. And wash your hand between your finger and all your fingernail, them and all them really. I tell all the sisters them out there with them long fingernail, you know. Get rid of them immediately. Yeah, get rid of them fingernail immediately. Because I look at my fingernail today and my lady tell me, say, your fingernail them long again. I don't know what's wrong with my fingernail, like them go so tall. So, I tell yourself you get rid of the fingernail them because you're going to have some of the virus itch up between your fingernail. I don't know, joke business, you know. I don't know, joke business. So, we are saying, you see this part of the thing where the people them now go for, you're the part of it where them now go for. You see if them lock down the country and the people them can't move and them want food and you don't tell them say all of the place them where them can earn money from that lock down too. And them not have no food, and like how them never have no land to plant no food, and them not no food that come up. Them are going to turn like predator. Them are going to turn to the shop them will lack, where them see the food where them want. It happened in America years ago, you know. So yeah, that's why them bring out the guard, the military and all them things in America quick, you know. Because them know say, if certain things decide that they're going to lock down, it's going to pose a problem to them. But everybody have the same plan because everybody read from the same book and take instruction from the same people them. So the police them in Jamaica, I come right down back to what I talked about originally. The police them in Jamaica, I watch too much WhatsApp and Instagram and I start to angle the people them out of place. And that Mr. Chang for address now. Him can't have the police them and the soldier them on the road. I beat people for come off of the road. If you want to arrest them, arrest them. But you're going to beat a man. All the little you dead because you cause you for dead. Down at St. James. You cause you for dead. It's a wicked thing that the amount of picture where people are saying, where have police and manangle people on the road and are going without anything on them face. All that too. I may address it last week, I may say, but wait. Them people don't see where I go on. The Prime Minister should have on one of the masks and show the people them, say, well, see there. When me see them stand up, them not do no social distance. Me not see them do no social distance. And I'm going on at the market now and I realize but this thing now work, you know. It now work properly. Because no social distance, physical distance not there so. You know see. But we're going to about the bus thing. You have him say 5,000 people, 4,000 odd people out there. And according to me I hear 3,000 of them going now. So you have 1,000 people out there right now. And you have them people there too. Them 3,000 odd were going to go say, them just come off of the plane between the 13th and the 18th or the 18th and the 20 something. Them the depend plane. So we don't know how much out of that 3,000 there we're going. Them good are fine with the virus. Not to mention the 1,000 were out there. And if them find any amongst those people out of the 3,000 were going, how much of them did mix with the community where them in that really infect people in there. So we're not a serious problem. We're not a serious problem. 1,000 of them still out there. We don't know if the 1,000 have it or not. But maybe all 2 have it. It just takes 2. This is the cutting edge on RFM. We say true. That's a true. We're going to play it continuously because I think it sums it up all when you talk about community passing on something in the community. We are telling people them out of no arrogance, don't bother use arrogance and argument. Me I tell you say, the people them know what them must say. The people them know exactly what them must say. You see this washing thing, where we should have do from, we are picking, but when we grow big, we lose it. And it'll carry back to that now. No care when nobody wants to say, you know. Listen to what me I say. Listen to what me I say now. I'm going to play a tape for back up what me I say. You see the hand is how the virus pass. The hand. Nobody not emphasize that up to now, but we are emphasizing because you hear them say wash on. Your hand is the main problem in this argument, yeah. Your hand. That means you see the wash on thing, as a matter of fact, I carry around a little spray. Jackie give me a little spray bottle. And she have one for herself to she walk around with. That's how you touch something you spray. It's amazing. Because we recognize that the hand is the problem. Now, I not going to do like the man where I go play and say him can't catch it, you know. Because I know that. Because there's so much dynamics are going on in the system also. Where you go and say, you try something over there so and then you catch it over there so. But may I tell you the right now, you see that hand thing there? The hand is the problem. The hand is how you spread the virus. And me experimented myself so much time in my yard, you know. Me go wash my hand, well wash it thoroughly, and sit down, you know. And all of a sudden, me find, say, for some unearthly reason, me I rub my eye. Not to me eye, you know, me I rub it. Some unearthly reasoning, me touch my nose. Why the hell, how that goes so? Why you have to touch your nose or rub your eye or something where it's not necessary? And you see, that is the problem. The problem is your hand and your face is nothing else, you know. Your hand and your face. Because you see, if a man there around you and him sneeze and him cough, you know how you will catch it? It will catch when it go in your face. Or if it go upon your hand. Because if you go upon your hand and you don't know, say it upon your hand, you know, you are going to rub your face. Because if you know, say, watch a man. You say if a man sneeze upon you, and your face him have it, and your face it upon your hand, just make sure that you find somewhere with soap. That's why you must carry your thing around with you. And that me I say, carry it around with you as a man sneeze. Because right now you can't even sneeze again because something tickle your nose. The thing get away, you know. For some time I sneeze. I hear that sister of mine, who smoke herbs. And she always that smoke herbs. She smoke her herbs and she go cough. Some people like, no, they can't take that now, she have to move. And she usually cough all the while when she smoke, you know. So I don't know, them rest of man, I go make it out, you know, when them smoke them big spliff and them start cough amongst people. Some of we don't know if we cover them out. But I want to play a tape about this hand thing, how to protect your family. And it's something where me recognize, and them say wash your hand with soap, make it solid, and wash your hand, wash your hand, wash your hand. The emphasis is washing your hand. Even if you're the monks are holy, even if you not practice. Because you see, if you shake a man and you know must catch it, you know, as long as you go spray your hand or wash your hand or whatsoever them having in the studio, yeah, so. I'm not going to shake nobody and no, you know, but because I tell you, say, if you shake a man hand, like you forget, and you shake a man hand, make sure say you go wash your hand. If you walk in a door, the best thing is not to touch the door edge or the doorknob with your hand. Don't go through a door, especially bank or hospital or whatsoever you go, or even down highway from you, so, and push the door with your hand. But you see, if you push the door with your hand, go rub up your hand with it, whatsoever them have around you, so, or the soap, and go wash your hand thoroughly. Because it's your hand is a problem. It's the first time now your hand is the biggest problem for your body. Yeah, man. It's like your hand is the biggest problem for your body now. And we have to keep repeating that. Because if you don't know say wash your hand, a whole heap of normal Jamaican people don't even understand when them say wash your hand properly, why them will tell you that, you know. But your hand is the biggest problem now with this disease here. And if we could have only control your hand, all them argument about curfew and all them something that would necessary. So them keep on telling people them wash your hand, wash your hand, wash your hand and all them something there. But I tell the Jamaican people them, say, you see, if you wash your hand when you touch something where you're not even sure, like, because them I say it can survive upon certain things longer than certain things. But for instance, no, you see, if you go down a tax office, and them shouldn't even lock the door them nowadays, you know. Them should have turn off the air condition now and just make people walk through. Because we notice that some door down RFM and them never bother lock them door again. So certain door nothing keep lock again, you know, because you have forced the people them to touch the door and push the door. And you don't know how much hundreds of people pass through that door then and push it open and you push from one side and pull from the other side. Some people say push and still a pull. you ever notice how somebody are going out back and the door actually say pull and everybody them a push. I swear them a come outside through them they pull it. Never push it, never pull it when they push it and push it when they pull it. Well, it's that with Jamaican people now. So this pushing a door and opening a door where it's public door is a big problem with your hand. Big problem. So the advice is you walk with your little thing, you know. I mean, I tell nobody if I go buy out tomorrow, you know, but you have, where them call that something over there, so I'm have to ask somebody. Anyway, that's something where you rub your hand. Just like when you're going at the supermarket, them and them put the thing on your hand. Walk with it. Me know tomorrow man, them are going to sell off no true, me say that, but I don't care. Walk with it. Walk with it. That means, say, you see, if you go so bam and give the cashier some money, and she go bam and give you back your change. Even if you hold it with your hand. When you're going in your car or going in your transport, just take out your little back, that thing, and just spray it by your hand and start rub it up. That is what you call protecting yourself outside of the argument them where I make them go to level this and level that. The people, they must understand it. It come like ghetto people. And a rebel when you not take heed, you know. I tell the people them in the ghetto this, you know. And a rebel when you don't take heed, you know. You put yourself in a danger and the people them who you might love in a danger when you don't take heed. No more than ever, you must take heed. Because you see, remember the thing I just playing, a one woman, 60% of South Korea, one woman gets 60% of South Korea, the whole of the virus, you know. And we reach a 63 that we reach, or a 53, 63 or something about them, I don't remember. Somebody can correct me, 60 at death and how much? No, even not 60 at death. I mean 60 and have it. Almost 4 death. Look here, man. You know when some people are going to take it serious? Because I talked about this last night, you know. I say, a whole heap of people are hear about Italy and them thing there, you know. Yeah. You know, 1,000 people dead, 500 a day and them thing there. But here now, you know, when them are going to take it serious, when somebody for them dead, or somebody next door them dead. So you see like when a plane a crash and you hear 200 people dead. You really say, right, you mean say 200 people dead? But make one of your family member in the plane. It make a total difference to you. So you are all Jamaican people. Mutabaruka said this. This have nothing to do with IRFM. We don't want you wait till you hear say somebody next door you're dead, you know. Or somebody will live in your yard dead from corona disease. We don't want you wait for that. To take the thing serious, you know. If I hear them say prevent it better than to cure. We don't know who to go pass along to, you know. But you see, if you let take it serious all along, maybe 1,000 people wouldn't be dead because you never let take it serious now. You're going to cause now the death of many people. Because you're going to go catch it now and don't even know say you have it. Or run up and down all over the place and give me it. I just saw it go. So this community thing, where the people them can keep 3 feet away from nothing. Because sometimes it's ridiculous. The argument ridiculous. I find it very ridiculous to tell people in a bus to keep 3 feet away. A joke business that. Or you go to market and you 3 feet away. That's why I say last week, you know, if a policeman stop me and him not have and him mask, you know, I'm going to tell him so must observe it and stay 3 feet away from me. So I don't know how I'm going to touch my papers. Because I'm going to find something to put on before him come near me. Because I'm going to tell him say, him government say you must stand up 3 feet away and you're a policeman. You're supposed to maintain the law. Because people is going to jail because them broke curfew. So I don't know if you have coronavirus. And the Prime Minister is now saying that it not look too nice when him go downtown. Because people's business as usual. I drive on the road and I not see nobody here observe nothing. I tell you. I drive on the road. Nobody. Everything is like normal. Man sit down on the corner still. Man sit down a bar and all them something. In the day I talk about no curfew. You know, the Prime Minister go downtown and see it. So I don't know where I'm going to now. I'm going to have to lock down the market. The next problem that. Because apparently certain people no care and no business and don't have no common sense. No common sense. You have some people that feel say no virus not about a lie them a tell. You have some people believe say washing the blood of the lamb. Hail Mary, Jesus Christ, blood upon them. I have a clip with a woman, a police up a woman, a foreign, and she say she coming from church. And she said, but there's a lot of who was in the church. You don't think that something can happen? She said, no, she's washing the blood of the lamb. She's washing Jesus' blood. Exactly what she said. She's washing Jesus' blood. I see our next one as Antigua. The police go in there for the pastor and the whole of the congregation, they talk about Jesus, hallelujah. We are washing the blood. We are washing the blood of Jesus. And them thing there. I say, it's where I go on. It's where I go on. All of them passing were out there. When they talk about them as save people and as save people and as save people, where them they know? Them I see them like everybody else. All of them. I don't hear one of them here, one foreign one where I tell the people them say they must still pay them tithes, and if it's even for send it in the post or use them credit card. They must send it. Or when the people them asking, but you have a big car and you have jet and all these things. You still would really want them to say, yes, it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. The other day I see him now, I cast away the corona under the pit of hell. Him say, in the blood, in the name of Jesus Christ, I cast away this evil thing, coronavirus. It has been done. Next year, you almost 100 people dead in America. I'm not trying to do that right, them dead in America. But it shows stupidity and the ignorance of certain people who believe, get brainwashed into believing, say, that them can stand up in our congregation and bawl out the blood of Jesus. And them now go catch it. Because the blood of Jesus washed them. It's a madness. Them should have a psychologist in the whole scheme of the thing. You have to go examine certain people like them people there. So me I tell the people them now, say, look here now, this is no joke thing. Me I ask you to say, you see like how you can't stay far from one another. This is my suggestion. It's like how you can't angle money same way and pass this to that and that to that. And then have to sell dry goods and all them something there. And it's like how when you go home, when you live in a tenement yard, when you have to sit down in the yard and discuss who buy new panty and who for nail don't look good and who for what them call it, the bleaching, who for bleaching no match them neck and all them something there. You see what you have to do all them something there? Have no soap and no water, make sure the pipe work. Or you walk around with this what them call it, the sanitizer. Walk around with the proper sanitizer. Or the 60% rubbing alcohol. Walk around with it because you want to clean your hand every step of the way you go, so that you don't make a mistake and put your hand on your face. It's a simple thing, you know. I mean, it's a hard, simple thing, very hard and simple. Because your hand is really the problem to this thing, yeah. Yeah, man. Your hand is really the problem to this thing, yeah. Because your hand is the first thing most likely going in your face. Yeah? Apart from the person who are going to sneeze or cough or talk too loud, like how me talk as now. They'll talk too loud and if your mouth have certain saliva in it with the panting and you start to talk. Sometimes you see some people that talk and spit a fire out of their mouth. That is where the mask come in. That is where the mask come in, you know. So, me go and do what me I do. But me just tell the people them say, walk with your sanitizer. Walk with your sanitizer. Cause me I do some weird things I know that me I tell you say me never watch me I go through the toll booth, man, and I don't ever want to press the thing to take out the card, you know. You know what me do? And my ring me use, I press it, you know. Everybody see me with a big ring on my finger. And my ring me press it with, you know, and take it out with one of them, what them call them sanitizer rag, towel, we come in a little pack. Me just dry it out with it, I itch it up with that thing, and when I go through the other side, I don't take out the money already, I take out the money and put in the thing and give the woman. As I reach across the other side, you know, I just take out my little sanitizer and start spray up my hand. Spray the car thing. Because your hand is the problem. Me not stop saying. Your hand is the problem to this thing here. Not touching your face is a solution. Trust me. Trust me. I'm not no doctor and I'm not the minister of health and all them something there. But based upon what I am seeing, and as I start saying, you know, I go in on my computer, you know, and start find some doctor. And I book up one doctor where I work in New York, where him a show say how to protect your family is to get very conscious about washing your hand. To the point where walk around with the sanitizer, walk around with it, don't feel no way. Put it in your handbag, put it in your knapsack, walk around and don't feel no way. For spray it make people say, because people could have say, ratted, they must spray, man. Jackie used to spray the people. Why, you know, Jackie, you know? Jackie used to throw that line out when they come there and just spray the people there. Yes. So she take it. So nobody come beside her, but you can't touch anything where you want. But watch your hand when you touch them. Because there's certain things that you not going to forget, not going to remember. Say this and that, like a door, like I go through a door. It's a normal thing. You're going to somebody's office, you just hold the door knob and draw the door, or pull or push the door with your hand. You're not going to remember. You're not going to remember, say, you're going to a place and you're going to a supermarket and more than likely everything on the shelf good to get touched already by somebody. And you go take it up and I touch it. Because some of them think they take all 3-4 hours for the virus for wear out on it, you know. Yeah, it take long for wear out. So you're going to go touch it and you don't realize somebody did it. It reaches a stage, you know, where you have to go remember, say, go wash your hand. And that's right there. You have to go remember to wash your hand. So little more your hand are gonna look like you did a bleach after this thing are done. After this thing are done, by the time you don't wash your hand, man, it will clean like a whistle. You know see? It's a serious thing. But one thing we want the people to remember, if we don't talk about this again for the rest of the night, I'm going to talk about it tomorrow again, because I feel it's the most important part of this thing here. The most important aspect of this thing here, in all of what them I say, is to keep your hand clean. And when I say keep your hand clean, I mean say keep sanitizing it, keep washing it. Because it's a weird human instinct. It's a weird human instinct. Put your hand in your face. I don't know what is your face and your hand. I don't know how this corona think Because watch I know, me talk and I start to feel really suffer my face. You know what I mean? It's a weird thing. Anyway, we just want the people them recognize how important it is. This is the cutting edge.
Ancestors and all black people, it is love. I am glad to be here this night to give Isis and to His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I. Beloved brethren and sisters, we are speaking of Coral Garden incident, but it is something to remember. It is something that to not forget. And this day, which let's say is Good Friday, we all should know that it was a bad Friday. Bad Friday. The Friday is good because His Majesty never made anything that is bad. But the operation of it was wicked. Beloved brethren and sisters, before I go into Coral Garden incident, you have seen what the mini bugs are doing. We know what the mini bugs they are doing because they are on our back. But as far as the namesake of His Imperial Majesty, we shall crush them to the ground. They shall not rise. They are tormented. You can see the Prime Minister that he is tormented. If he wasn't tormented, he wouldn't buy 7 helicopters and no food. Beloved brethren and sisters, hold up your head, for the time is coming. It is short. As for Coral Garden incident, I was living at North Gully. I know Rodolph in person. I used to buy his bean. Everything that in sale, I used to buy it. Until I heard him get into a trap. After that, him get into the trap, I see him in the hospital. Yes, I see him there. He goes to workhouse and he came back. And I see him when he came back. And he said to me, daughter, you are going to hear the result, but marvel not. But I really was looking for it that way. I was looking another way until the time of his appearance that he should do his work. At that time, beloved brethren, our little daughter here was pregnant. Babylon say it's 9 months, but I say it's 18 months, night and day. A woman carry a child for 18 months. Babylon count the day, but he no count the night. Then when the baby went there in the night. Beloved brethren, the Wednesday morning when I wake up, I hear some little talking. Me hear say, Rasta kill man out of Coral Garden. Little jumpy me now say, everything you know here, you know say a Rasta do it, then nobody else can do it. To the time, beloved brethren, me still not take it for nothing.
When say that?
Beloved brethren, when you hear about Bumbo Clat, oh yeah, I am the black Bumbo. Babylon still a bad word, but I no bad word.
The poem Levicated to Enid by Cabo. She's talking about the same woman where you heard that talk a while ago. So we want to play this poem by Cabo. Here we go.
She wasn't ready for the revolution.
This is the Cutting Edge on RFM. I don't know how long we're going to do these programs with the coronavirus team overtaking it, but it's something we think is necessary because, trust me, you know, we have to take sleep and mark that, you know, because we see things happening in front of us we never see before. In my lifetime, I mean, I say most people we live, you know, where listen to me in our lifetime, where you look on one country, and you see all that 500 people are dead every day. You know, and then the next country beside we know, where everybody loves so much. Where most Jamaicans they will live outside of Jamaica. Them can't come home and you can't go visit them. If somebody dead for you now, they might be just dead and buried and you just say I saw. It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing, man. Your mother are foreign now, or for those of you who are listening from foreign now, have your mother at Jamaica and you hear say your mother dead. And you can't come to her funeral. You hear say your sister dead, your brother dead, you can't come to her funeral. It's a terrible thing, man. Terrible thing. We see this in our lifetime. You know, some people say it will get worse, but I mean, over there, you know, if you see it getting worse, you know. If you have worse, if this are the worst, I see are the worst. Most people who are living, you know, and you're going to have worse. Last night we attacked, because you know, so this thing I galvanized will keep attacking in my house nowadays, especially in the night. You never believe so two people attack so loud in the house. It sounds like a quarrel, but they're not quarrel. Everyone we have an opinion and we are trying to share the thing. But my thing is that it's like this is a movie. It's like me I live out a Hollywood movie. And this is part of the thing where a virus, because most of them movies is about a virus. So we are talking about now, so me say, at the extreme now, the next thing we're going to say is zombies. So the next thing we're going to see is zombies. So Jackie say, yeah, we're going to say a spaceship to know. So we say, right, no, we don't think about a spaceship because everything we are going there, so a man, I do it. But it reach a point now where it's almost like she thinks me I talk about dopey and me I tell her, I say, but Zambia are not dopey, you know. Zambia are people who get hit with a virus and become cannibalistic and can't control them cannibal instinct. So when we look on all the Walking Dead, the Dawn of the Living Dead and all them movie there, them people are devious, you know. And some devious people them who create certain things, you know. So when we look on it now, we say a virus hit certain place, like when the Ebola did come out, they make a movie named Outbreak with Dustin Hoffman. They have a movie that come out September named One Touch. One Touch. And it's about this thing here. Can't believe that. If you look on the thing, you'll see say it totally connected to this. But as me I say, I would have a way for show you the future. And you think it's fiction. So when I look on it now, I say, me now go there around the place when a virus leak where everybody had turned zombie. Where everybody had turned zombie. See a movie, where the movie there? Where the movie there, man? With my boy we're married to Angelique, well used to Angelique Jolie. Brad Pitt started the movie. I watch this movie with these zombies will overtake all Jerusalem in Israel. And them a climb wall and a go over the wall just to bite somebody. And there's something Brad Pitt observes, say, there are little boys stand up in the middle of the road and the whole of them run past him and do every check. There's some antidote, some vaccine with them develop where allow you for, when you take the vaccine, it allow you to pass through the zombie them and them just ignore you. There's something they must smell fine of you where a virus inside of you where ignite them appetite for blood. human blood. So they make this vaccine now where it don't ignite that excitement in the zombie them. So he was able to walk through a whole heap of them where run come towards him. But it's not him them a run down and him walk through them. So me I say to myself now, say, these people showing you these things and knowing that them afterwards say them a conjure up. I want to use the word conjure up because it's conjure, they were conjure. Just like how people are Christians that talk about Armageddon. It's like them a conjure up Armageddon. And as a matter of fact, they will create things to make it look like Armageddon. Just make sure say the Bible have fulfilled. I never there when the zombie them about, you know. I never there. So young people, I wish you the luck. I take bad things make laugh, but I wish you the luck because I don't want to be here if I run from the zombie. As a matter of fact, by them time I can't even run from the back foot, much less. Yeah?
Yeah, man, give thanks.
Aye, man.
Yeah, man. So I'm also, you know, I'm kind of concerned about America and Venezuela. Venezuela go through some stress down there and thing, and the man them block and hate from going to the people. Them you ever see such wicked to the people on earth, Muta?
Look like them want to sneak in the start a little war around the corner. Everybody are concentrate on the corona. It look like them want to start a little war around the corner.
You know?
Eh?
They might start a little war under the skies, you know. I do it when nobody not pay no mind.
Yeah, I say it look like that them want to, yes.
But that's a wickedness to Muta. You can't tell me say, you say, all right, you say you care about people, but you're still a man to get little hate. Remember, say people need medical supply and all that thing. You shouldn't stop. You should at least file sanction from people right now in a them kind of crisis.
Yeah, you have to take example from Cuba. You know, see Cuba send that all over the world, in even though them have embargo upon Cuba for much years now.
Yeah, and that's commendable. You know, really appreciate
them become one of the heroes. Them become one of the heroes of the corona disease thing, you know, as Spain.
Yes, man, definitely. Yeah. But when it comes to the local scene now, Muta, when I'm concerned about the government still, the government needs to stop talking about the economy of the country and whatever, and just lock down the country for 1 week or two and make everybody stay off of the road, stay in their own little dwelling, and if them can get rid of the virus by staying home, then we know it's alright, then everybody that in yard, so there's no chance of spreading. But yes, still him, Andrew Wellness keep on talking about him can't afford to lock down the economy. So when he more realize that life is more important than money.
Well, them did lock down them lock down some European countries the other day still, but when it gone bad, them lock it down.
Yeah, but even us, him should have stopped make tourists coming here from here. The first case I go on over America, but yes, them still allow, even though I watch a race there, a couple places, cruise ships still that come here when.
Well, you have to understand that them have follow. I got me tell you, them have, it's like them have a contents, a book of contents.
Yeah.
Like when you go buy something and them show you a little booklet in there will show you how to connect up the things them. Them a work off a book, you know. Them a work off a book.
Yeah, I agree, but you know maybe it's just you have a set of where that's, you know, it's like a world order where a person control all the governments around the world, where them give the instruction of what to do and what not to do, when to do and how to do, you know?
Well, is that a go on now? I don't know if it's a world order, but I know so you have some people like the World Health Organization and the Center for Disease Control where set out certain guidelines of how you must go around this thing here.
Yeah.
So every week it's them come up with something and come up with another something. It's something them are looking at.
Yeah, but finally still, Mr. Muta, you see where I believe still, it go back to where a man like Mr. Michael Manley was preaching, you know. When they say eat what we grow and grow we eat, we need to be self-reliant now. We need to, from ever since we should have been that type of person.
Well, the Prime Minister said the Prime Minister said no, that I go help to get out of the problem, you know, agriculture.
No, man, so when they say Michael Manley was a hero then when him that talk it?
I don't know.
Yeah, Mr. Muta, enough respect always and thanks for listening, yeah?
Yeah, man, give thanks, man, give thanks. Yeah, I say I want to talk about agriculture now on the top of the agenda, you know. I mean, you know, I can't say, if the watchman see the danger, we see the danger, we warn the people, but the leaders not listening, because it's something where we really mention, we never stop mention that. Plant food, land, plant food, land. People must get some land. You know, right now, every hotel locked down. I have to use some of the hotel room them for make hospital, makeshift hospital. So them a draw for the sports arena there, for put bed in night, so it can hold 70 at bed. Because them a expect, remember say, tough time come out and say 1.7 million people are get infected, you know. Now we must say about 1.5. It don't have to be that way, you know. It don't have to be that way. The people them must take the thing serious. You don't want, we are going in America start how long you so, you know. Because every country did start like how we start, you know. Slow. Because I remember say, almost about the second week in March, we discovered say we have one person. And then now we used to the one person give 5 people. And it take you less than 3 weeks. No hour. It take you almost a month for years to know we have 60 people or 50 something people. And we're still in a we don't reach nowhere. We don't reach nowhere. Because everything starts at one, you know. Everything starts at one. And we have to look upon it. It just depends upon the people, them, you know. And now we have to see if the people, them, really love themselves or not. Because it's love of self now, you know. And confidence. Because them cannot go direct, you know. Because them know what to say. And them know what can stop it. Them know what can stop it, you know. And it's not something where them can let go spray some things in the air and it stop. You know, go so. It's not no mosquito them a kill. You know, see it. A virus is not a living organism. It's not living. It's not a bacteria. You understand? And a virus find itself and feed on a host and multiply. Sometimes it multiply and duplicate. So we have to know what is happening here. And poor people don't have no time to listen to the intricacies of the thing. But now we see poor people don't ever take the thing serious. It's like when hurricane comes, people say, why, God bless Jamaica, no hurricane now lick we are. And then when hurricane lick another country, you say the other country are some wicked people them. Yet still we know. So wickedness have nothing to do with disasters, whether natural or man-made. Because this is proven to be respect of no person. Because man, we build up a little conspiracy theory, say, yeah, well, you know, them did have to get 4 of them in to make things say, you know, everybody. But if them get better, you say, see, them get better. No, but follow them foolish talk there. Because you have some foolish talk that go around now, true, everybody have internet access. Them just suck up the things them with them on the internet, so, and just use it like say it's real facts. And because the people them who attack it, I show you some words where you can't even understand what they must say. And some things where they must say to you where you don't have no privy to the information. You just come up with it. It's like a man send me a thing, say them put up 5G pole out of Priory. Because no man a link it to the 5G thing. And we always say, anything is possible and anything is acceptable. Because we don't know is what. We don't know is what. A man can't come tell you anything, You know, we don't know, but we know what is it that we know. Say, there. That is the thing, it's there. So all the only theory and this and that now help you, We have to listen to where the people them who know how it start, where it come from, who make it or create it or who instigate it or who it escape from. We have to listen to them because them know how to make it stop. It infect people. Them know. So them you have to listen to. When a man I tell you about this and that and this and Tara knows what and all them something there. And for the other extreme man I tell you about, see the Bible are fulfilled and everything up no matter about Bible are full. See the Bible are fulfilled and all them foolishness there. And them see it in front of him. All them past where they jump about them are ill sick and I get this out of people and all them something. Where them there now? Where them there? Them are wait for some scientists to find a solution. Scientists, them are wait to find a solution. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, Rasta, good morning.
Morning, sir. Morning.
Give a tongue. Jamot.
Yes, sir.
You know what? My car overs straight out of Trenchtown, the Great Wagga. Town manners in Amandaville. Jamot, like the protocol changed for Monday as essential worker. The protocol changed Monday 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. From Friday 3 o'clock.
Yes.
Till 7 o'clock Saturday morning.
Yeah.
So hospital facility as a porter carry 3 shifts. So when the man come off 2 o'clock, him can chat in before 3 o'clock. So on to the man I chat in from 2 to 10.
You mean the same porter?
Yeah,
but remember,
you have 6 a.m. in the morning.
No, but them no exempt all them kind of people, man.
Now listen to the protocol no motor.
Yeah.
As I essential, but what the taxi there, when you come in our town and for take the taxi, what the taxi I got left for you chat their home?
Them not bus to carry home them people there. I mean,
carry to a point. First time you work at public, I buy go down Princess Street. A bus carry go downtown and you get exit from there. So who gonna come lift you up now?
Well, I'm telling you, a man to go be and him dead. You know, you want to look at you to dead a man to go be here.
No, I'm not I call.
Well, at this weekend, a youth, him and him friend walk for go home. Because how the bus thing, them carry go 1 point.
Right.
And the police them see them. And the police tell him to run.
Wow.
And the youth just drop long and dead. His mother say him never go through. His mother say him can't talk English good, you know.
Chano.
You know, him was it's not how youth when it's not nothing to do with gun, no, it have something to do with you dep on the road after 8. You need to get some lick.
And the lick arms house can't go on like in the 8. Because we change down, man, you know. We know that nothing is right. You understand?
Yeah. Well, it's a good point you make. It's a good point you make. After the porter done work and him carry to a point, how am I going to reach the next point if him have a shift?
Yeah, because you have 3 shifts. So that man will come around 2 o'clock, him for go home 10 o'clock in the night, you know.
Yeah.
And the 10 o'clock man for come in for 6 o'clock.
Yeah, so you have to the bus now run that time.
No, the bus not gonna drop off everyone's of them, yeah. Everybody destination different, you know.
Yeah, me know, yeah.
You see, me a porter, and I mean them town man from Mandeville Hospital. Big up all the nurse and staff. I jot them worker. You know, the work try to do the work at the best of our ability. You see, me motor.
Yeah.
And then the boy work.
No, definitely not.
That's the motor, the olive oil them now work again.
Oh, the olive oil?
Yeah.
Why, it look like them drink off the whole light, them fried. It look like them fried dumpling with it, Rasta.
You know, big man thing, we don't like when the Minister of Health them and trigger off the people them with the 1.8 million people. Every day some elderly people are calling me, you know.
I say what?
You understand?
I say what?
Like when them say 1.8 people probably gonna get infected.
Yeah.
And the population about 3.8.
Yeah,
it
tree.
trigger people be. Tree, right?
Yeah.
It a trigger people.
Yeah.
Just walk along that level there and just do the right thing and see what must be.
Yeah, them a
understand?
follow graph, you know. You know, it's an international thing them a work with, you know. So them a use for them mathematics and them graph and them craft, you know, and I work it out. But, you know, I mean, really and truly, it's a serious thing, Bridget. And the people them have to save themselves.
My bless up all of the real staff for Boston Hospital.
All right, sir.
From janitor, porter,
Yeah.
government, contract worker. Because I'm a contract timer.
Oh, yeah?
I'm a love my work, you see me?
Of course.
I play my part. I mean, I'm told, man, I love everybody at St. Elizabeth.
All right,
Real
sir.
farming people. When them a come, even Melon them care for me a little time, Muta.
All right, sir.
And Joshua done said that already, right?
All right.
Michael Manley.
Yeah, what him say?
Real concrete jungle.
What him
All
say?
my friend them, bless up.
What Michael Manley did say?
My grandmother dead. Miss Lesma, Clarksonville, St. Anne's. I want to go put her down here now. So you know it get balanced down in our church.
What Michael Manley did say?
Eh?
What you say Michael Manley did say?
Farming and the key, man. I hear boy knife and promote it all, you know.
You don't want to promote it all the while we are promote it.
Muta, this come down to Rasta with the fever grass and everything.
Yeah.
And that's what Rasta and you are teach them a long time.
A long time we are telling you them to go plant some food.
All right. Remember what they say you have some seed can give away?
I'm going to give a whole heap of everybody plant and get now me one back some.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
Give a thank. Well, listen, man.
Me want back some here right now.
Like GP, you don't know.
Me want back some. Me ask people who me did get if them not have none pantry. We dry up.
All right, give a thank.
Yeah.
Muta, I love your bonfire one day in a partial, you know. Some people are still active for how much price. Them not plant a tree, you know.
No. No, they don't plant no tree. And the mango tree them need that. They don't plant them. Like the apple tree them.
All right, give a thanks.
All right, sir. Blessed, yeah.
If your pineapple come out now, too, Muta.
A pear fruits and Neesberry. Hey, mango. Watch out. May I tell you. Wait.
It's fruitful. It's fruitful.
No, that you talk about that. It's the first year I ever see mango come out so early.
Yeah, man. I see East Indian boy, give away.
Yeah, it's the first time I see mango come out so early. I said, what is wait till we are going?
Cool, man.
Nobody can hungry right now, trust me.
All right, give a thanks.
Blessed man.
Always a reason, a good thing in a motor.
Yeah. All right, sir.
I'm like on the tank where you come up to Rima, go Roses. Remember that chat there?
Yeah.
But when they are man, they are cool out.
All right, sir. Me gone. You have to the same thing over and over. Me gone.
For the gravel.
All right, yes. Mango season come early like here, yeah. Let me say it go hot. I tell you. Them say this thing I can't survive in a certain temperature, you know. Maybe that go help it too. I don't know. Because that them say it can't survive in a certain temperature, so maybe that go help it. Okay. We're going to do this. Man, didn't go here, man.
What, man? Sad case of a brother here in London, man. And it sound like it was Jamaican too. A father of 7, Thomas Harvey, 57 years old, who worked more than 20 years of his life for the National Health Service and worked at Good Meals Hospital in Ilford. And he was sick for nearly 2 weeks when he died in his bathroom at his home in Upper Clapton in Hackney, London, on Sunday the 29th of March.
We kill him.
What makes it so sad is that his brother who devoted him life for over 20 years to the National Health Service as a nurse. When they found out that the flu thing, was really coronavirus, that the family phoned for the ambulance and thing to take him in 5 different times, and them never take in the brother. Him get infected from patients. Him get infected from patients. Boris Johnson.
No, me ask if him get infected from some patients when they look about patient.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Because one of the serious things that's happening is that you have nurses and doctors who have been dying, more than 20 of them now, because them get infected trying to save patients who have coronavirus.
Yeah.
Because them on the front line.
Yeah.
And also, bus drivers have also died because through them are deal with the public and you don't know who is who. Them contract.
And that we are saying,
coronavirus.
And that we just talk about, Wait there. And that we are talking about, you see this social, this physical, yeah. You stay far from a person. Look here. Oh, you're going to stay far from a person in our bus.
Precisely.
Them say 6 feet, 3 feet, 6 feet. Oh, you're going to stay 6 feet from a bus.
Yeah. It's very, very difficult. And both bus drivers and the drivers of the train, so the tube train them, some of them have died too. Same type of thing.
So you say, how much of them you said dead in England?
And when you hear some stupid,
how much of them you said dead in England, the driver them, the bus driver them?
It's almost 20.
Yeah. Wow.
So far, it's sad.
Yeah, man, it's sad.
And then nurses and doctors too, over 20 of them have died.
Yeah.
Died too. Same type of thing. Because them on the front line. Because you're on the front line when, as a worker, your job dealing with the public,
Well, you know, me tell everybody this already, If you hear so me gone to jail, the reason why me gone to jail is that a policeman stopped me on the road and him never have on no mask or nothing to protect me from him or him from me.
Or any gloves.
Yeah, him never have on nothing like that. And I'm going to say, your prime minister say you must stand up 6 feet from me. Your prime minister say you must stand up 6 feet or 3 feet from me. So you can't come for no papers in my car. Me don't want to give you my license, insurance paper, nothing because you don't have on nothing to protect me now.
Yes, because from him infected or she infected and touch your document, you gonna get infected too.
So me just assure you say if the Jamaican people them here say Muta they are jail, and that me they are jail for nothing else. Nothing else.
And it's such a sad case of the local youth and Montego Bay who die from fear, man.
Me I tell you man, sad. And you know them older politician woman. Them older politician woman last night, because she come from somewhere. And them asked her where she come from. And she started to them say, she's a councillor and she's part of parliament too because she did her PNP and she walk over the JLP there. And she show them say, but she have her ID, but if you don't want to know what I make, she can make 2 calls to verify who she is. Them tell her if you drive her car in front of them and go to the police station. And when she say when them go down, when she go down there, peer abuse, them abuse her. Like, like mother said, if you think say you had this and that, who you think
them kind of thing there,
yeah. I tell you. And then we have other cases of people that beat people, beat youth. Now, even though people identify them as persons in the community, the police still beat them. So I don't know where I got them.
No, it's wrong. It's them customary brutality. And this don't go to the police, them of course, who don't do them kind of thing there. But them battles them, and they must be dealt with, man. I use this thing and I continue with them brutalization of people. And I see them ones who say them are Christian about revelation. No, revelation business what to do with this. And as you rightly say, where are these so-called pastors and healers and miracle workers? Why them not come with this? Nonsense.
Where them there? Where them there? All them people who used to get rid of people cancer.
Anyway,
them used to get
nonsense about end of time and revelation and mark of the beast. Rubbish.
Yeah, and you have to go read now.
Rubbish.
A brother show me.
Because I'm not a Christian. My religion is African traditional.
Wait now. I can tell you something now. A brother have one pan the WhatsApp a circulate so now, right? Him show you one of the English pound, English paper money. And pan the English paper money, in the shine part, you know, the silver looking part there.
Yeah, it's the 20 pound note.
It have a pole in it, right? But depending on how you turn the money, it have a glow around it. You know that shine part then at the pound. Depending on how you...
It's on the 20 pound note.
Yeah, and then upon the top of it have a circle thing where look like the coronavirus thing when I'm talking about. People are showing that now. Yeah, people are showing now, so see it there. It can't be a coincidence. Them put it on it to show you where it's going to happen and all them. So me I say, what kind of foolishness is that?
And here how them fool now. It's a customary practice that anytime you come out with new banknote, you put some of the things on it. It's like the latest China designer or a person or something like that.
Yeah.
And then them are misinterpret and tell lie about this other thing. You see, foolish people love to believe foolish things, you know.
A man show me a picture, 3 different picture, right? And him say, see there, them have the 5G pole them in Jamaica. Guess what? First of all, the pole them know in Jamaica. That's the first thing. The second, the third one, him show, get this him show me. Him show you a pole with the overhead stoplight them on it. I say, wait, brother, no sense. And you have people who are repost it and are forward it to other people, you know. I say, but wait. Then, you know, she says a poll. I mean, I usually answer them things there, you know. But I want to get to me so hard.
Yeah, but you have to answer the one because it's so stupid.
Yeah, I say, you know, she says a poll with two overhead stoplight on it. Why you say that? Why you say that? You know, so it's like, I say, no, all right, so you know how the thing happen. You have all these theories and things. How that will help we know?
Exactly.
How it will help
Exactly. Because that not help the situation.
It not help the situation.
Especially them lies. It not help the situation.
You know and says Queen Elizabeth, or you know and says China, I try mash down the world, or Trump, I try dig up China.
Trump, yes.
How the hell that will help you? How it will help you?
Yes. You have to help yourself, as Marcus Garvey says, self-reliance. And this thing about feed yourself. It's not a Michael Manley thing, you know. It's Marcus Garvey who says self-reliance.
Reliance, yeah, the greatest science.
And Marcus Garvey original who says self-reliance, and a Michael Manley.
Yeah.
The whole doctrine of Marcus Garvey, the greatest
Pan-African
leader, is self-reliance in everything, economics, politics, food, everything.
Well, see, the thing is that now, them have pictures with videos where Michael Manley has said. And them ones they just ban in them timeless, so them not gonna know say.
We just ban them feel for him.
Unless we declare it.
People like me and you have
we have to declare it.
When Marcus Garvey do. Yes.
Yeah. May I tell you, man, the thing get away.
Marcus Garvey, them to read the philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey.
So we are going to England. Tell me where are going as it relates to this virus thing. Where are going? Because we hear how much dead and...
You have some people, them in fear because of this kind of wrong information we are going around. You know what I mean? And most people just stay in. It's like most people just keep inside of them own accord. So some because of fear.
Heathrow Airport locked down, Heathrow and Gatwick locked down.
This is the right thing to do to avoid, you know,
and contamination.
You know, contaminated, you know.
So them locked down the country yet? Or them reach?
Yeah,
curfew.
It is locked down in the sense that you can still go out.
Yeah, but them are suggest say you don't go.
If you are an essential worker.
Okay.
Or you are allowed to go to the shop.
Yeah, everywhere the
buy
same
food and that type of thing and stuff. So it's not a total lockdown.
Yeah.
But most people are observing the thing. So because you find that when you go on the road, you hardly see anybody.
Yeah, Jamaica like me I tell you.
Yes, and so.
Not even that dog you see on the road out there. I want to know how the dog them know so them fit stay in because I drive and used to see some dog and I not see the dog them again. I tell you.
Well, the dog them are obey the thing. Remember, have sense, you know.
Hey, watch out, man. A tiger catch it, you know. You hear that? You hear the family of the tiger will catch it in a New York, Bronx.
No.
Yeah, man, a family of tiger catch it in the Bronx Zoo. Them find out say the tiger have it with some little other tigers, and is the zookeeper give them. And then they say animal now catch it.
The tiger them the coronavirus.
Yeah, the zookeeper. We look after them, clean out them place and all them something there. Give the tiger it. It look like him get better still because you know say them say animal kinda, you know, strong. It no
yes,
the virus not stay in it survive that way.
And you know one of the things we love is how people in Africa coming out publicly and saying that they will not be used as no guinea pigs.
You never hear the French brother. You never hear the French brother. You never hear the French brother what him say. Eh?
Yes, man. Yes.
When
yes,
say them should have tried, they try to test out the virus, the vaccine in Africa. That him say.
Yeah, man. If you take them to test it out on him, Macron the president, and you know other candidates who them to test it out pan, them to test it out pan Boris Johnson and Trump. The whole of them politicians there. Them is the one them to test out the vaccine them pan. Not our Africa, Mother Africa.
I don't know how a man could have really come up with that. I expect to get to with that. Because
why it's simple, you know, Muta. Them are racist, you know. Remember a long time, them are that do them racist, devilish things there, you know.
The WHO man come out and against it. The WHO man, him come out against it. Terrible.
Yes, and him get a lot of hate mail and death threats
because him say
come out against it, you know.
You know?
I
tell you, I don't know.
So remember them did inject our them in a Tuskegee with syphilis, you know.
The Tuskegee experiment.
Yes.
What time we have to remind the people them about that, man. So them inject the people them.
So no new under the sun, and them a long time them used to use our people through vaccine in Africa, in the Congo and other places, and them thing that too. You know what I mean?
And I remember one time
more our people get wise.
Yeah, I remember one time when them did inject some rats with some virus.
Yes.
For going in the black community and to say the response of black people to the virus. Put it in the rat them.
Yes.
Why may I tell you? At some
wicked man, devilish
people them
but you know, you remember in a mass organization, government, him did establish the Black Cross nurses, you know, which was our health ministry, which showed that we have to see about our own health.
Yes.
Marcus Garvey, the Black Cross nurses, part of the UNIA and ACL government, is that is our health ministry. Show that we are responsible to see about our own health. So we have to have our own doctors and nurses and things to see about our people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyway, give thanks, Bridget.